It's a lot harder to sleep in this hostel than the other one. There's lots of people coming in later, getting up earlier. Let's do some yoga. It does look good though. It's my tea. Good morning. So today I don't really know what I'm going to do actually. I kind of feel like I have done kind of all the things I want to do. I did just remember whilst I was walking that I want to do a ring making class and make a ring. I always make a ring on my trips, so I've got lots of different, or I get a ring. So I've got lots of different rings. So I want to keep that tradition up. I've booked in for a free 15-minute massage at my hostel at 11:15. I think I'm going to chill by the pool. Currently I'm about to walk past the monkey forest on my way to go to Indigo Luna, which is a fashion brand that I've wanted to buy stuff from for ages, but I am not capable of buying stuff online. I need to try everything on, see how it fits, see what the colour looks like, etc, etc. I'm excited for that. Slightly worried to walk out the front of the monkey forest because I've heard some horrific things. Maybe I'll end up going. I don't know. And then I'm going to look into doing the Mt Batur hike tomorrow morning. Unfortunately, you have to get up at like 1 a.m. for, which has kind of been the downside because I'm like, it's going to ruin tonight, tomorrow, and then probably the next day for my sleep schedule. But it's amazing how quiet it is. The traffic is so different depending on what time it is. It's like it's currently 9 o'clock. There's like virtually no one around. This is the monkey forest. There is a monkey. Not gonna lie, I'm scared of monkeys. Genuinely, that's enough for me. I don't want to get any closer. Apparently, like, they'll go through your bag, they'll steal the sunnies off your head. But my new hostel definitely feels like the Love Island villa, and it's quite fancy, but I do think it's going to be a bit hard to make friends. People either seem to be there in groups or just want to keep to themselves, which is fine. But I just feel a little bit lonely after having like Victoria as my sidekick for the last few days. There are so many clothes here that I want to buy. They're so my style and they're affordable, but I don't need it. Yes, I'm fighting all of my instincts to buy a whole new wardrobe. This is taking a wee bit longer than I thought. I thought it was going to take half an hour, but I guess in this heat, that feels like a very long time. Fighting the urge to get a tattoo is just something to do. Just walked half an hour for them to be closed. What? I'm getting an ice cream. Yes, it's 9 a.m. Original, please. The OG. Okay. I've been wanting to try this place. It's called Sinamon. Apparently they're not that excellent cinnamon rolls, but we'll see. That was what Victoria said. So we'll see. And then I got a lychee iced tea. It was 99k. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'm so devastated. I'm sure they'll be open at some point. Maybe I just sit here and wait until then. Unfortunately, the ice doesn't have a hole in the middle, which means it's not like manufactured. So I need to drink that really quickly because that water could make me very sick. I hope you can hear me. I have this app called Nomadtable. It's like to help you find friends. It's a bit like a dating app, but for when you're traveling. but to make friends. And so I'm going to put in today, if anyone wants to come and do a ring making class with me, see how it goes. Depends on who will see it and stuff, but give it a whirl. This is really quite yummy. I'm not a fan of iced tea. I just like lychee. So I was like, if it's going to be iced lychee, that's good, but it does taste like iced tea. Just leave it. There we go. I've made it. And so we'll see if anyone replies. But it's a good way to make friends, which I think I'm going to need because my hostel doesn't seem very social. Just do the sign down. I've got like 50 things to try. I just need to make sure I'm not late for my massage. It's in an hour and 10 minutes. I like it, and I also feel bad because I've tried on so many things, like I feel like I have to buy something, which isn't true, but I reckon I'm going to get the top, because I like the top. Just having this. It's really good. About a free 15 minutes. Thought I would do a quick room tour being as no one is in. So this is my room. It's got 6 beds in it. All beds are double beds, but only for one person. Like you can't have 2 people share a bed. This is mine at the bottom here. So you have these curtains, which this is kind of annoying. Like I was trying to get changed in there this morning, and like when you stand here, you can obviously see in. So that's mildly annoying, but it's okay. First hostel I've ever had 2 pillows, which is wonderful. They also remake your bed every day. They also did that at the old place, so I guess that's standard here. Got a light, PowerPoint, a little ledge, and then there's also that little ledge there. I slept pretty badly last night. I feel like it took me like 2 hours to fall asleep. The hostel itself isn't party, but I feel like it attracts party people, so then they're out late and coming in late. So was that, and then people started getting up from 6, which was kind of like, just wanted to sleep. But then I did my yoga at 7 till 8, which was nice. You also get this, so you have a little key that you have to keep with you, which is kind of annoying, but and then you get this space, and this opens up as well. I love having a little ledge to store your stuff on, and they also give you 2 towels. You get a bath towel and a pool towel, and they're both pretty good, and you can change them whenever you want. So you just have to give them a deposit that you get back as long as you don't lose the key or the towel, but then you can change them out like every day if you want. I haven't actually needed a towel whilst I've been here because everywhere's supplied towels, which have been good. I've needed one for like when I've gone to waterfalls and stuff, but I brought my big towel because I brought it as like a shower towel. That's too big to take out on a day kind of thing. Booked myself in for a silver making class at 2 p.m. So I'm gonna head to that in a sec. It's 1:35, it's an 8-minute walk to get there. So that should be fun. I'm hoping to make one with a gemstone. That's from Peru, that's from Sarah, that's from an old friend, that's from another friend, that's from all of these are from my sister actually, and that's the one I made in Vietnam. I also got one in New Zealand where I started the trend, but I lost that. One day I'll go back to New Zealand and I'll buy it again and it'll be full circle. I think I'm going to go to Mt Batur tomorrow, which involves a very early night tonight because I have to get up at 1:30. When I go out, I'm going to buy some cash so that I can pay. It's 450k for the hike, so I'm going to pay for that when I get back. That's the one hike I wanted to do whilst I'm here, but I just didn't want to do it, like practically didn't want to do it, because it does mean that you kind of ruin the night before and then the day of. But the plan is to just go to a spa tomorrow, get a massage, get a facial, chill out. Oh, but there's also a group dinner tonight. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet family dinner from 7. That was 100k. We'll see how that goes.
Turun Sam. Iya. Tapi dini sih Bayu masih ada di sini. Tahu ya? Dah merah pun apa yang jalan dengan dia? Ya. Now you can follow my friend on side. So that's for 2 people. Nice to meet you.
Oh, there we go.
Come. It sounds great. Little things.
Perfect.
Germany. Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty basic, but
Good.
Your initials like real wing.
And here is
Yeah.
The family crest.
like this, something. Something. That's good. Oh.
Yep. A wee bit burnt today, which isn't great, but I obviously have this music going on outside, so I don't know how I'm going to sleep. I have to wake up at 1:30. I need to be ready to go at 1:50, and then you've got to drive there. Apparently it's like a 2 to 2.5 hour hike up, and then kind of like an hour down, and then they'll drop me off around between 10 and 11, and then I've got a couple hours to chill, get some lunch, and then I have booked myself in for a spa day at 1 p.m. and I've never done a spa day before. I've never had a facial before, have I? Oh no, actually, when I was in Vietnam, the massage I got included a facial. Yeah, so I'm really excited. It's a 4-hour like spa day.
Which I personally had no problem with. I don't.
Jesus. An egg.
Yeah. Watch Trainspotting and watch its sequel as well.
Kamu.
I just had the egg that they give us, and it was soft boiled, not hard boiled. So I had to like put the whole thing in my mouth so I didn't end up wearing it. And I nearly vomited it back up. That was horrendous. I had to eat a whole egg. Just straight.
But he's not here.
I have just been chilling by the pool for the last 2 hours. Just had a shower and I'm about to go drop my laundry off because I am running out of clothes. I was debating not doing it because I've got like 2 days until I go home, but I kind of need some undies and I would like some tops to wear home. And then going for a massage. Got up 1:20 this morning. It's 9:30. Good night. After a morning of lazing by the pool, I'm off to do a cooking class.
So don't make it a really strong flavor because we can suck with the sauce later.
Garlic, and everyone's like, "Oh, what are you cooking?" Nothing yet.
Ooh, we can add the water a little bit. Is that one?
Mark?
And oh, sorry, it's that. You're right.
Oh, awesome! Thanks. They look good. Oh, they are still hot though. I'm going. Ow!
That's nice.
They're good.
We love cooking classes.
It's such a good thing when you're traveling,
Yeah.
because then you also like learn about the ingredients and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's been my like main problem with Bali, is that because there's not like tour guides or anything in lots of places, and there's no signage. It's like you'll go to a temple
Right.
and you know nothing. You just walk around aimlessly, and
Yeah.
there's no way to find information, which kind of
It's felt like
sucks.
people come here and then don't really interact.
Connect with the culture. Yeah.
This is like a place to just kind of eat nice food for cheap.
Bali is like the most basic bitch Australian holiday to go on.
I haven't met many Australian people.
They'll all be in like villas, like pretending that they're kings,
Oh, okay.
kind of vibe.
Everyone here is British.
Yeah.
This whole hostel is full of like
I've
Brits.
never heard of like an Aussie going to a like Bali hostel.
Really?
Yeah, they just get like villas and like spend the week and
Interesting.
spend a lot of money. It's quicker to fly here than it is other parts of Australia.
Pouring in the middle, all of them. Nice, and you roll one side. Roll it, nice.
Thank you.
1 spoon, not too really much.
Like that.
Yeah, right. Put at the corner.
In the corner.
I'm like to make it the first one.
Yeah.
Yes, and you need to fold. You can fold. Nice, and just roll it. Right, good. Finish. Yay! Bos dia feeling ada pada you like
Does it look gorgeous?
No, it looks easy, but it's not. That looks awful.
Okay. Seems like a chocolate flavored one.
and after Ubud, what do you think?
Yeah, it looks good when it's rolled up. Okay, that's good.
And then
Can you turn off the stuff, please? Not make it bigger, going to small down. In here, normally we eat the pig. Yeah, right. And right. Name of the soup, we can make it the soto ayam. So soto ayam is similar to chicken curry, but for the soto we just cook the chicken with the paste and also water is ready boiling, and the water and the chicken is ready. Cook it, we can pouring into the plate. So we don't need to cook the vegetable. Okay. The ingredient, we use the cabbage, rice noodle, beans root, and for extra taste we use lemongrass and caviar lime leaf, and we can serve with tomato cherry. Right? In Bali, don't cook the cabbage for the texture crunchy, but if you want to cook, it's really fine. After you cut, you just keep it at your cutting board. Right? Please, one of you saute the chicken and one of you please cut the cabbage. Okay? And now you can add some salt and pepper.
Very good.
The supermarket also, but I think the name is like
Dessert. It's just got so much flavour.
I tasted the soup and
It's good.
They're asking your name.
Sorry,
Asking your name.
Tan.
10.
Tan.
Yes, you're right.
They want to make you famous.
We can watch it at the YouTube. Right? I can comment.
Mm-hmm. Give me like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's fine.
taste of it though.
It's good. I like the taste of it. The smell I don't like the actual pandan. Like as you go to eat it, I don't like the smell of it. But the coconut and stuff is really good. It's nice. Oh my god. I'm getting myself. I've taken a shortcut and I'm practically in the monkey forest. I did not want to go to the monkey forest, but it's a much shorter walk. The couple I just met told me that it was relatively safe coming along here and a lot more chill. So There's a monkey in the road. Please run along. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. No, no, oh my god, no. Just grabbed onto my drink bottle. Dear God. Look, there's monkey prints on it. Suspicious as f. Oh, more monkeys. I'm just gonna go this way, okay? Oh my god. Okay. I am shaking. Jesus Christ. Oh. Good to know the walk's closed. I survived. I'm out. That's as close to the monkey forest as I'm going to get. That was actually terrifying. I am shaking. Right, well, after that traumatic walk, I have decided to treat myself to a lemon meringue. I saw it the other day when I got an ice cream from here, and so I've wanted it ever since. I love my lemon. Look at that. That's good. I love lemon. It's just so fresh. It's all you feel like in heat like this. Anyways, I thought I would talk about the hostel and how I found the hostels here. So obviously I spent the first like 5 nights, I think, in Sunshine Vintage Hostel, and I have like not a bad word to say about it. I absolutely loved it. I loved Nick. He was so helpful. The rooms were so clean. It was wonderful. I really loved how they had the bag storage outside of the room, so when people are getting up early, especially for things like Mt Batur, they're not waking you up. They're going elsewhere, and the bathroom's obviously in a different room, so I really loved that. The only thing about it was there wasn't many places to sit. It was literally the only problem. So when you were kind of chilling out there, you were kind of sat at the table. There wasn't like anywhere to lounge, really. That's literally it. And my new hostel has lots of places to lounge, very fancy, but I'm really finding it very antisocial. It seems like a lot of people are there in groups or like couples and stuff like that, which I get because it's fancy, but people don't really seem to be open to making friends, and there's lots of events, so I go to those, but yeah, still you don't really make any friends. Like I did the hike yesterday and I was like kind of walking with a girl, and then we kind of got back to the hostel and we're just kind of like, you know, everyone just like disperses, and then people don't really talk to you after that, which is a bit sad. And then because it's like it's connected to a cafe, so when you're getting breakfast you get kind of a small breakfast. Obviously they're trying to like encourage you to go to the cafe, which is like fair, but and then you can pay 50k to get an upgraded to like a fancier breakfast, but 50k is actually quite a lot. Like I've eaten lunch out for 40k for like a whole meal and a drink, so it's quite a lot. But yeah, because you're then getting like cafe service, it's like you're in a cafe and you wouldn't just go and sit with someone in a cafe and talk to them. So whereas like breakfast at the other place, we'd all like sit together and chat a bit, so there's not that like communal space. Obviously there's spaces where like everyone can sit down, like, you know, by the pool and stuff, but when people are sitting by the pool, they're doing their own thing. Yeah, so I'm just finding it really antisocial, which has been really sad. I've been feeling kind of like a bit lonely and sad for the last couple of days, so I've done lots of activities so that I'm still making use of it, but I've just definitely been here for a little too long, which is fair. The whole point of the trip was to relax and to stay still, which obviously I'm not good at. So yeah, I haven't been good at it, surprise surprise. But that cooking class was really lovely. So there's a few hostels that are owned by the same company, so Puri and Kuna are one of them, and then there's like another one, starts with an A, Akura, I can't remember. And they're all owned by like the same people, so they're all the same vibe and different font. That one was just a bit smaller, still looked nice, basically had all the benefits of Puri, but it's smaller and it's in a worse location, so it's a bit further out. So I got a bike ride there, which was only like, I think it was 16k to get there, and then I walked back, obviously the terrifying walk, so I wouldn't recommend staying there because of the location. I was talking to the couple there that were really lovely, and they were kind of saying the same thing, that yeah, just just quite antisocial. They've struggled to make friends, especially like as a couple, which couples are always like the hardest to make friends with because you kind of feel like an awkward third wheel if you go up to them. It was so weird how quiet it was. Like there were so many people there just lying by the pool, which I get. I forget that people go on holidays where they just lie by the pool because I just don't do that, and that's what I was supposed to do on this trip. But anyways, that's enough rambling for me. I'm gonna eat my lemon tart, and then there's a trivia night on tonight, so I'm gonna go to that, but because I already did one a couple nights ago. But yeah, it's just kind of that like awkward thing of like you feel like a bit of a loser by yourself and you have to get added to a group. So oh well. And then tomorrow's my final day, so I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Oh, I wanted to go to the fire dance tonight. I forgot about that. I want to go to a fire dance when I'm here. I feel like I should, but I kind of want to go by myself, but I can't find anyone to go with, so oh well. Literally just packed away my camera and then realised I went and got some washing done. So there's not a laundromat at the hostel, but there is one across the road. It costs 37k to get 1.5 kilos washed, and so then it just comes back all washed and organised. This is chaotic as the first place I went actually isn't doing a dance tonight. Oops. I got there early because it was supposed to be at 7. And then there was like no one there, and I was like, okay, well I'll just sit and I'll chill. And then after sitting there for far too long, I realised that it says that they're only on Wednesdays and Sundays. Today is neither. Because the plan was to go to one of the fire dances at 7 and then still be back for the trivia night at 8. Then I was like, okay, well I'll go to the Ubud Palace, and then I googled it and it said there's no shows. But as I've been walking down the street, people keep handing you, trying to sell you tickets. So I bought a ticket for one. Now I just have to find the place. But it starts at 7:30, so I'll be late or not going to the quiz night. But to be honest, I don't care. I'm just gonna watch YouTube in bed. We're here half an hour early, but apparently you are supposed to get here early, so maybe it's all worked out for the best.
Hello ladies, lemon bintang.
No, thank you. I did forget my drink bottle, so look, I am somewhat tempted. A sufficiently confusing evening. I tried reading the paper, but it didn't make a lot of sense as it was, and then it was also in pretty bad English. It's 9 now. I reckon it went for like an hour and 15 minutes or longer. People kind of were leaving throughout it. Definitely most people stayed, but yeah, it was just very confusing. If it had finished up at an hour, that probably would have been a lot better, but oh well. And then I didn't actually get dinner, so I went and got a cinnamon roll instead. So I'm gonna eat that on my way home. There we go, and it's warm. Ooh yeah. This is my final day, so I've finally been editing one of my vlogs, and I'm just chilling by the pool, and I'm gonna leave at like 7 to get a grab for 2 hours to the airport, and then get to the airport like 3 hours early. So I'm not really looking forward to it. just went to the markets to get some final bits as it is my last day. I'm just walking down this path, I have no idea where it goes, and I successfully haggled. I don't know, I have no idea how much the stuff I bought was worth, but the first price she gave me was like $4.50 and I got it down to $200. Oh, it is a dead end. Oh, kitty cat. So I got it down to $200, so I was like pretty happy with that. And then she was saying like $200 for these other two things that I got that were much smaller, and I was like, no, $100 each. And then when I went to pay, she tried getting me to pay $4.50, but I got 3 things for $400. So I hope that was a good price, but I've really got no idea. I just went out for lunch, nearly had a toilet incident, but we all good. And then I'm going back, gonna pack up, head to the airport, and this is the end of my trip to Ubud.